Alright, so let's get started. So this is 12th of February and this is on Friday. So let's see, let me check everything's right here. I hope the voice is right and the music is okay in the volume. Alright, so let's get started. So welcome everyone to my another live stream for today. So let's check some charts and see what's happening in the market right now. So this is a Friday, so no rush to get into the trades. If you don't see any confirmations, then you better come back to charts next Monday. So let's get started right now. So before starting here, just a quick disclaimer. This information is basically based on my experience knowledge. So when you take trades, please do within risk. So first, I wanted to mention about this pound JPY, because I see pound JPY has been uptrending and I'm still looking for the buy chance. Because on the daily chart, I see the Kumo is uptrending. More precisely, the single span B flat, but single span A is moving up, and Kijun Sen is moving up, and Chikou span is above the candles. So this is uptrend confirmation. So I'm actually looking for the buy chance on this pound JPY at the moment. So I expect the market renews higher. So the previous high is 145.093 level, and I expect the market breaks upwards this way continuously. So I think pound JPY is a good one to look for buy chance among these forex pairs. So let me focus on this pound JPY analysis for today. So I see daily chart uptrending, and I compare the daily chart with the forward chart. So let me switch the forward chart, and now I see this is flat ranging. In terms of Ichimoku lines, the Kumo single span B flat and A is flat, and Kijun Sen flat also, and Chikou span above the candles, but this is still very close to the candles. So on this pound JPY 4-hour chart, this is flat ranging market. So that means the market might come back to Kijun Sen or the Kumo. So in 4, I don't see the bullishness on this market. But in daily chart, I see that this is bullish. So I look for the buy chance in lower time frames. So I hope this part is clear so far. I hope this is clear. So every time I look at the market, I look for the trending pair. And if it's not trending, then basically I stay away. And I only focus on these trending pairs. And I thought that this pound JPY is a great example for this uptrend, and that's why I decided to pick up this pair first. So let's see. Let me see if we can find the confirmations in lower time frames. So let's check the 1-hour chart. Alright, so here is an 1-hour chart, and we see Kumo still flat. We can see the Kumo just twisted bullish, but this is still too young, too short, and Kijun Sen is up, and Chikou span above the candles. So in this case, the only thing that is concerned is the Kumo. The Kumo is too small over here, it just twisted bullish, and the Kumo is too small. So when you see Kumo is too small, then that means the market might be resisted at this top over here, and it might go backwards this way. So I would wait until the market breaks higher and look for the buy chance in lower time frames. Yeah, so for now this is still flat ranging in 1 hour. So for me, this is not a good time to look for buy chance in lower time frames. Alright, Karim, thank you for joining. And Penzar, good to see you here. Asif, David, Faya, and Kaya, Muchuno, Frank, and Roger, Roy, Jagadish, Mr. Fernandez, and Emil, Rahul, and Celio, Robert, thank you for joining everyone. Yeah, it's great to see you here again. Very nice to see you. So I use Ichimoku Kinko Hyo as one of my main strategies, and that's basically what I share on my YouTube live streams every day. So in 1 hour chart, this is flat ranging as per Ichimoku Lines, because the Kumo is still flat and this is too small. It just twisted bullish, but it doesn't mean it's gonna keep going up this way. The Kumo should be decent uptrending, and the Kumo should be long enough and it should be thick enough for the reliable uptrend. But for now, in 1 hour chart, the Kumo just twisted bullish, and this is still very small, tiny Kumo here. So that means the market might come backwards to this way at the previous high. So I don't look for buy chance in this case in lower time frames. Alright, Golam, Tuan, and New Rato, and Deepak, thank you for joining everyone. Great to see you here. Yeah, so I think this is still flat ranging, so I don't look for buy chance at the moment. I wanna wait until the Kumo goes up a little bit decent more, and the Kumo gets thicker, and the angle should be uptrending, and then I look for the buy chance in lower time frames. In 1505, I look for the buy chance then. But now the Kumo is too small, too short, too young, so I don't look for the buy chance in lower time frames in this case. So this is in a very interesting way, I think, to look for which market is trending, which market is ranging as per Ichimoku Lines. Because if you see daily chart, once again, if I can come back to daily chart, this is uptrending. So this is uptrend because the Kumo shows uptrending. We see Senko span A up, and Kijun Sen up, and Chikou span above the candles, and the price is above Tenkan Kijun and the Kumo here. So this is uptrending as per Ichimoku Lines. However, and also if you look at the price action, so let me cancel the Ichimoku Lines, and if you see this price action, this is uptrending also, because you can see that this is a continuous bullish trend like this way. So you can expect the market continue to grow upwards this way. Yeah, so I hope this part is clear on the price action. And with this in mind, I look for the buy chance in lower time frames. So I look at the 1 hour chart. So let's just focus on the price action in this case. If you just look at the price action in 1 hour chart, what would you see here? I think in terms of price action, this is flat ranging, because the market started to go down exactly at this 9 AM UTC in 10th of February. And after this, the market gradually goes down this way. And now it's going up this way. It's on bullish in a wave at the moment. But overall, this is ranging in 1 hour chart because it doesn't renew higher yet. But once it makes higher, then I would say that this is a good chance to look for buy chance. So if I can just show you the Ichimoku lines, the market is going up on this bullish in a wave, but still this is ranging because the Kumo is still too short, too young. And I think this is a huge difference between Ichimoku trend and price action trend. But I prefer to look at the Ichimoku lines to capture a decent trend in market. And because as per price action, this is uptrending, but as per Ichimoku, we see this is flat ranging still because of this very tiny Kumo twisted bullish. So that means the market might go backwards this way. And if there's a potential reverse whenever you see market like this way, then you don't want to take trades. So in this case, I don't look at the 5 or 50 minute charts to look for the buy chance because the market might reverse backwards this way. So that it saves time for me to look at the charts. I don't have to go down to 5 or 15, and I don't wanna spend time to look for the buying edge because there is a potential reversal confirmation still. Okay, so let's see. Let me come back to some charts now. So let's go down to the 30 minute chart in this case. Okay, so in 30 minute chart, it's uptrending. So we see something different from 1 hour chart. In 30, it's uptrending because the Kumo's up. Over here, and Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen both up, and Chikou span above the candles. So in 30 minute chart, it's uptrending. So you can expect the market continue to go up this way. So in this case, I take the daily chart uptrend. I take daily to be uptrending, and also a 30 to be uptrending also. And then I look for the buy chance in 15 or 5 minute chart. And I don't take 4 hour chart because it's flat. And also in 1 hour chart it's flat. Oh, actually this is still very tiny Kumo, so I don't take the 1 hour chart. I take daily chart and also 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart is flat, so very tiny Kumo here, but I take the 30 minute chart and look at the lower time frames to look for the buy chance. Yeah, and so let's look at the 50 minute chart and talk about the buy chance. So let's see. Now I see band walking, and this is on the bullish wave, and it just broke the candle trend line. Upwards band walking, and stochastic gold cross. It's happening. So I think this is a great buy chance. So if I take a buy at the moment, let's say I place a buy over here, then my stop loss is going to be previous low over here, and I expect the market to continue to go upwards. So I expect the market to be on this bullish wave, and it goes up above like this way. Or I look at the 5-minute chart. I look at the 5-minute chart, and in 5-minute chart, I can still also see the market has been band walking, and also gold cross stochastics, and the previous high breakout. So in 5-minute chart also, this is a great buy chance. And in 5-minute chart, I place a stop loss of previous low over here, and if this is in between 15 to 35 stop loss, I take this level for the stop loss. So let me see. In this case, if I take a buy, and if my stop loss is over here, then this is 18 pips of stop loss. So I take this previous low and take a buy over here. Yeah, and so, and also you can also place the Fibonacci level from the previous low to the most recent high, and you can expect the bounce on one of these levels, one of these Fibonacci levels, and the market goes up this way. So now the market is broken 23.6%, but it might be supported by 38% or 50% or 61.8%, and it continues to go up this way. Because we confirm the daily chart to be uptrending, and also 30-minute chart to be also uptrending this way. So I expect the market to continue to grow upwards on these lower time frames as well. Okay, let's see. Just trading now, every time I follow Kate's advice, I get awarded. Every time I trade with Mediterranean temperament and no trend following, my strategy based on case, I got a slap in the face. Just get one, okay? So yeah, the confirmation is also important. So even if you see uptrending on either daily or 4, you have to confirm it in 1 or 30-minute chart and take trades in 15 or 5 to get these decent confirmations. Because no matter how you think is strong, uptrending on daily or 4, it might retrace backwards. The market can retrace backwards anytime, and the retracement happens from lower time frames. So in this case, if you look at the 5-minute chart and the market start to go down this way from lower time frame. So in 5-minute chart, in this case, if you see, for example, like this head and shoulders, and the market breaks the neckline downwards this way, then this might be the beginning of the downtrend. So this is where you want to exit when you place a buy over now at the moment. So if you place a buy at the moment, then if the chart forms this pattern like a head and shoulders and the market breaks neckline downwards, then this should be the exit timing. because in this case, you expect the market to continue to grow upwards this way on the bullish wave. But once the market starts to break previous low, like this, in 5-minute chart, then this is a great exit timing, because after this, the market can go down continuously this way. And that's why this should be the stop loss. And the stop loss, the position to the stop loss should be 2%. I mean 2% risk per trade. Okay, and so thank you for the reminder as always. So if you like today's live stream, please press the good button. And please subscribe and click the bell button so that you get notified as I do these live videos every day. Okay, Jagdish says gold is very volatile, 26 weeks downtrend. Okay, so what do you see? The Kumo and Kijun-sen angles. Is it downtrending or ranging in weekly chart? Is the question. Okay, and Asif says has a 5-minute chart, pound JPY just got an bearish engulfing candle. So would you look at that? Or is that bearish engulfing in 5 only short term? So I think what you mean by bearish engulfing is this part. So this this previous candlestick is engulfing the previous candle. So this might become a engulfing candle and it might become bearish this way. But this bearish move can be only captured and valid when you see the breakout. So if you see the market breaks out the previous engulfing exactly at this level, 145.003 level, if the market breaks this level downwards, then this might become a downtrend continuously. But unless you see breakout, you can expect the market continue to grow upwards. So in this case, this engulfing becomes fake and it goes upwards continuously. So you want to know which engulfing is important, which engulfing is not important as per the major trend direction. In this case, you're looking for the buy chance and you expect the market to continue to go upward this way. So even if you see engulfing, this breakout, I mean this downtrend breakout might become fake. So you only look for the breakout of engulfing upwards in this case and look for buy chance afterwards. So yeah, it's always better to look for which way the market's going. So if it breaks upwards this way, then you can take this engulfing breakout as one of the confirmations. But even if it breaks downwards this way, it might become fake and the market can continue to grow upwards this way. And this is all possible when you capture, when you're able to capture a major trend direction. Okay, so let's see. Let me come back to some comments now. I saved a lot of time winning more with lower risk also. Thank you, Kate, very much. Yeah, Shyam, you're welcome. You're welcome. I hope you're learning more and you can be a perfect trader in the long run. Let's see, Aaron says, so in this case, we place a buy when the stochastic gives a gold cross. The gold cross doesn't necessarily have to be below the 20 level. No. The gold cross of stochastics can be above 80 and you can still take it. So the stochastic gold cross doesn't have to happen below 20 level when it's uptrending, especially in these lower time frames. The gold cross can happen above 50 level over time, but you don't want to take dead crosses because the dead crosses can be fake, but gold crosses can be only true. So I think this is a very simple strategy, but let's say in this uptrend market, so let's see, if you look back the chart like this way in 5-minute chart, then you see exactly from this candlestick, exactly from here at 3:20 AM in UTC today, it's been uptrending. I mean, it's been bullish. It's been a bullish wave. So exactly from this time, 3:20 AM UTC time zone, the market twisted to bullish side. And when it's on bullish side, you only believe the gold cross and you never want to take the dead cross. So for example, over here, there's a gold cross of stochastics. So if you take a buy over here, then you should be profit now. And also you just ignore the dead cross, and let's say you take this gold cross over here, then you also should be in profit. And you ignore the dead cross and you take this gold cross over here, and if your stop loss is previous low, then you should be in profit also. Yeah, and there is a divergence here in stochastics because the lows are getting higher and the lows in stochastics is getting lower. So this is a type of divergence, and when you see divergence and gold cross and take a buy over here, then you should be in profit also. So to make the long story short, if you look for a gold cross when it's uptrending, you should be in profit. And this is a very simple way to look at the chart like this way, and that's why you want to confirm which way the market is going. And when it's ranging, you don't want to take trades. You only capture a trending market, and so that you can believe and you can take these confirmations. So even like these gold crosses, it happens above 50% level. Sometimes this gold cross also, this gold cross, the most recent gold cross in 5, happens above 80%, but I still expect the market goes up this way because this is uptrending, and we only see these confirmations in lower time frames. So this is only in 5-minute chart, and in 5-minute chart is lower time frame, very low time frame. So when it's uptrending in daily or 4, then these gold crosses above 80% happens a lot. But these are also still reliable for one of the confirmations to buy. Yep, 30 10 10 is my setting. So let me cancel my face and let me show you this stochastic setting. So here you can see 30 10 10 is my stochastic setting. So person K 30, person D10, and slowing 10 is my stochastic setting. And my stochastic setting 30 10 10 is a bit slower. So this is based on my experience of this 30 10 10 setting. But once you set the 30 10 10, this is a bit slower, but you can get these decent gold crosses or dead crosses confirmations in lower time frames. You don't want to have these rapid or very small or narrow settings on these lower time frames, whether it's moving average or stochastics or Bollinger Bands or MACD, RSI, whatever indicators you use, I don't recommend you to have these very tiny or like these small numbers, because they give you like fake confirmations. So in lower time frames, I recommend you to have these slower settings so that you can get these decent signals to take trades. I hope that makes sense, because this is lower time frames. If this is higher time frames like daily chart or like a 4-hour chart, then you can take the 533 or 1077 in stochastics. But because this is a lower time frame, which is more volatile than higher time frames, then I recommend you to have slower settings on these oscillators. So let's see, let me come back to some comments now. Oh, Asif, you're welcome. You're welcome. And let's see, when should I place a break even? Oh, so break even strategy is also important to note. And so one of the timings when I set the break even is at the when I confirm the uptrend in lower time frame. So this is 5-minute chart, and you expect the market go up this way. So when you want to set the break-even line is when you confirm the uptrend, right, in lower time frame. So when do you confirm the uptrend is when you confirm this N wave form. So when I find this continuous N wave, then I set the break-even. So, and this is possible because sometimes even if you buy, here, the market might consolidate or resist it and goes backwards this way. And once it renews lower, once it renews the previous low at this level, 144.89 level, then you have to exit. Because this might be the reversal in the long term. But when you see uptrend in the short term on the bullish N wave, then you can set it to break even, because by then you can confirm the continuous uptrend along the way. Can you use USD JPY KTS? Yeah, you can. Yeah, KTS strategy is available on any of these Forex pairs, because this is my main strategy for now. Hello Mai, thank you for joining. Viewer, great to see you here. Could you please look at the Euro CAD daily chart? Yeah, let's check the Euro CAD daily chart later. Hello Mr. K, can you explain about never chase profit right in front of you? Is that same like you taking profit? Yeah, that's true. It's exactly the same when you take profit. So never chase a profit right in front of you. So for example, you don't want to jump into buy at the moment just because it's breaking up above here. You don't want to place a buy. You want to wait for confirmations to buy, and you have to have reasons to buy over here, otherwise no trades. And the reasons should be backed up by your strategy. And the stop loss should be based on your plan and strategy, otherwise no trades. Alright, Tanner Paul, thank you for joining from Thailand as always. Great to see you here again. Oh, Celia makes sense. You're welcome. You're welcome. So yeah, break even will be when you find this N wave form. So now the price has gone up, and if I place a buy over here, then I expect the N wave. So just because the market goes up towards my direction, I don't set the break even. I wait for the retracement and N wave, then I move it to break even, because this confirms me for this continuous uptrend on this N wave form. The fact that the market breaks higher means that this is N wave, and otherwise I don't move it to break even line. So now the market is going up this way as expected, and so let's say if I place a buy over here at this pushback at 50% level or 38% level, if I take a buy somewhere here, then now I have 11 pips of running profit. And also the stop loss is going to be below the previous low over here, but I don't set the break even line yet. I don't set the break even, and because I want to wait for the pullback and pushback, and then I move it to break even. I move it to break even, because this confirms that this is continuous uptrend. So if I see N wave after I place a buy, so that I can expect the continuous N wave afterwards, and most likely it will, because I confirm the uptrend on these multiple time frames in higher time frames. So this is very simple but very powerful strategy to use, and this is every time, this is what every time I do to take trades. Yeah, there was a P wave, ascending P wave, and now it broke upwards this way. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Brian says sometimes by the time we get 3 confirmations for entry in lower time frame, the mid time frame already flattened. In this type of scenario, do we still proceed with the trade? Yep, you can still proceed to take a trade. Yep. So when you see, if you can confirm 3 confirmations in 5:15, then you can still take trades. And even 1 or 30-minute chart become flat, you can expect these mid time frames to be trending after you take a buy. So you can still take it and look for, take a buy or sell along the way. Alright, Trader Ruby, thank you for joining. Great to see you here. Great to see you here. Alright, this computer, thank you for joining from Iran. Good to see you. Alright, Euro USD is ranging in daily chart in 4, so no trace. So as for target, this is based on the daily chart. So let me talk about the target. So now in the daily chart on this pound JPY, let me switch it to the Ichimoku here. And let me cancel all these lines. So as expected, the market broke upwards now. So the target is going to be the previous high, which is at this level. So this is the week high. The week high is at 970 level, and the body low from 17th of December last year, or 19th, this 16th, 17th of December 2019 is at 146.061. So in this case, I take the body high. So 146.061 is the initial target. And I take a buy based on the 5-minute chart in this case. And I think this is a Tokyo box breakout too. Hold on, let me switch it to the Tokyo box. And let's see. Let me see. Yeah, so this yellow part was a Tokyo box. This is a Tokyo box range. And I can see that the Tokyo box breakout was happening exactly at this level, 144.835 level, and now it's gone up this way. So this is according to Tokyo box breakout direction also in this 5-minute chart. And this is JPY pair. This is pound JPY pair. So I take this Tokyo box breakout strategy also. Yeah, Ichimoku does work very well on stock markets, yeah. Originally, Ichimoku was invented for stock markets and indexes. So, yeah, it should work on the stock markets and indexes. And we can still take this default Ichimoku setting, 926 and 51 for these lines. And it should be valid, because I use default Ichimoku settings and it's been working for me. So you don't want to switch these settings of Ichimoku when you take trades. Okay, so according to your method, when it's in a higher high in daily chart, I draw forecasting line and waiting in lower time frames to see if the price respect the lines, and then I draw next comment, and I draw Fibonacci lines to see when the price returns to Fibonacci lines. I think that's a valid strategy. Yeah, you can always wait for the retracement to the Fibonacci lines and take trades. Yeah, that's possible too. Let's see. I want to ask you if you have a trade friendly trade in Friday. Sorry, the letters are so small, so sometimes it's kind of hard to read. So I want to ask if you have a trade in Friday, if it don't have any wave to set break even do close. So yeah, I still take trades on Fridays. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I have enough time until I go to bed to set the break even. So now this is towards the 0 a.m. In Japan time, and I will be going to bed in about 2 hours, and before that I want to take a shower or I want to take a bath and you know, just relax and enjoy and go to bed. So after this live stream, most likely I won't look at the charts. So in this case, I don't take a trade tonight, and without taking a trades, I just sleep and come back to the chart on Monday. But if I have enough time, for example like 2 or 3 hours before I go to bed, then I still take trades, and after I set the break-even line, I go to bed. Pound JPY trending at highest point of the day. Yeah, it's going up still in 5. It's renewing higher now. So now I don't want you to jump into the market now, because there must be a retracement. So no market you know, keeps going up or keeps going down. There should be retracement, there should be N wave along the way. So in this case, one of the ways I capture where the market stops this uptrending is the Fibonacci expansion. So I take this N wave. In this case, I take the N wave as this and see if this is one of these Fibonacci extension levels. So I do this, I take the previous high and previous low, and now this is actually above the Fibonacci extension. So in this case, it just broke upwards, so I cancel the Fibonacci extension, and now I take the Fibonacci retracement. So from the previous low to previous high, and I wait for the retracement and bounce at this 23.6% or 38.2% or 50 or 61.8%. I wait for the bounce, and as the market grows, I adjust it like this and see which line the market can retrace. Adjust it. So I don't want to jump into the market at this condition if I don't take a buy. Next level of pound JPY is at 146. Look at next resistance on the daily chart. Yeah, that's possible. Pound CHF is trending on the day and 30 minutes right now, and there is a band walk in 5-minute charts. Okay, so you want to confirm 2 other confirmations to buy. So if you take band walking, then you want to find 2 other confirmations to buy, and that's a rule. Oh, this computer? No worries, no worries. You can always put some comments. Yeah. I hope Ichimoku can work with cryptos as well. It's a powerful indicator, but I have not enough experience to say it works for crypto. Yeah, for cryptos I don't take trades, so I'm not sure. I only take trades in Forex pairs, especially on these major pairs. I don't even take trades on the New Zealand or other exotic pairs. I don't take trades. So for me, I use Ichimoku in these major pairs and it works for me, but not sure of the cryptos. Okay, would the 1 hour be reliable for the Ichimoku cloud? Yes. Yeah, you can take 1 hour chart also with the Ichimoku to take trades. It's possible. Yeah, 30 minutes is okay, but when it comes to 5 or 15, it's too low to use Ichimoku. I think 30 minute 1 hour chart above time frames are okay. Especially daily chart above, weekly, monthly chart, daily chart, Ichimoku works the best. Alright, Ethereum, I don't take trades, so let me focus on the Forex pairs for today. So yeah, there is a retracement at the moment. So always wait for a retracement and wait for the pushback, because you don't want to buy at the higher price. You always want to buy at the cheaper price so that you have a tighter stop loss and take trades. If GBPJPY in wave, we move to break even, is that right? Yep, that's true. Yeah, so let's say you take a buy, like over here you take a buy, and the market is running profit. So hold on, let's say you take a buy at the breakout and the market goes up this way, but still I don't see the end wave, so I don't set the break-even line yet, because the market has to have the end wave. If it's continuously uptrending, then I set it to break-even line. Alright, New Zealand JPY is good opportunities, alright? So New Zealand JPY, it should be uptrending in higher time frames as per Ichimoku, and also mid time frames also. Let's see, K-san, which Fibonacci extension levels do you consider? I take 138.2 and 161.8%. So this is 138.2% and 161.8%. And most likely the market stops in between these lines when it expands on the bullish wave or bearish wave. So like in this case, for example, on this N wave, let's say I take this high and low and see how far the market goes up this way. So in this case, I take the Fibonacci expansion from the high to the low. Oops, this one, Fibonacci extension from the high to the low, and I would expect the market goes up in between these levels. So this one, the market was resisted kind of below 138.2%, but if the market goes into these levels, I expect the market reverse backwards this way. And if you take these 138.2% and 161.8%, you see many resistance supports on these levels, and this is like magic to me. So for example here, if I take the Fibonacci extension from this high to the low, like this way, hold on. If I take the Fibonacci extension from this high to the low, and I would expect the market will be stopped uptrend in between these levels. And here, the market broke upwards, so now I expect the market will be supported on between one of these levels. I expect the market will be supported and it goes up this way continuously. So this is how I use the Fibonacci extension. This is kind of like an opposite way to use Fibonacci retracement, but these Fibonacci extension levels can work as support or resistance lines in the future. Okay, so alright, you're welcome everyone, you're welcome. So I guess I have to go because I will be going to bed anytime soon. So I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. So always do not jump into the market. Always wait for retracement and look for 3 confirmations to buy or sell in lower time frames is my advice. Yeah, do not take trades intuitive. Never take trades with your gut feeling. Your trades should be logical and objective, so that you can take trades according to your trade strategies. So yeah, I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you on the next live stream. So have a great weekend everyone, and until I see you next time, please stay healthy and stay gold. Alright, bye for now. Mata ne, thank you. Mata ne means see you in Japanese. Oh, by the way, just one quick announcement is that I have a new account on my Trading View. This is Forex K official, and I will be keep posting my analysis on this Trading View account, so you can follow me and enjoy my analysis in the future. So yeah, stay gold everyone, and bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you.